Yeah, good morning, everyone, and welcome back. It is super early, but I want to get super started. We've started using that pickup less and less because of the amount of fuel it takes. In fact, Abby just walks over to the pony now, and I just walk down to the farm. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to keep it. I might have a look at maybe selling it at some point soon. Don't know how much I'd get for it. It's quite old now, it's done a lot of miles, but it might be worth it. Ah, that's better, I can see now. Right, so, getting an early start today because I want to get out in the case tractor. Loving that tractor. Really, really excited about using it today. So, yeah, we're going to get out in the case tractor. We are going to get the other three sections of the field up here ploughed. And I want to get some I want to get some wheat in, I think, today. I think that would be a good plan. Okay, let's get fired up. Go get that plough on the back. Ooh, lights. Let's use some lights. Yeah. Oh. They're good lights. They are really good lights. Do you know what? If we end up getting quite a bit of money, I might end up leasing one of these tractors. They're a bit incredible. Well, this one is anyway. Loving it. Really, really loving it. Right, so you saw enough ploughing and getting fields and stuff ready yesterday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a lot of this done off camera, and let's climb out there. Yep, I'll get a lot of this done off camera, and then we'll come back on to explain and talk to you guys. Now this one's going to be an interesting shape up here, so I'm going to leave a little grass strip around the edge so that there's enough room for a tractor. But this is one of the bigger sections of the field. So yeah, I'm going to crack on, and we'll see you in a bit when it's done. Okay, so there's section number 1 done. Looks good. Looks really good. Jumping for joy. I'm excited. This farm is really starting to take shape. And this tractor's a dream to use. I can't imagine these hedges are going to get much bigger until the springtime though, as we've got a winter to look forward to. However, 2 more sections to get ploughed up. Let's get it done while we've got the kit to do it. Okay, last little bit to do, and that's it. Let's have a quick look then. Right. I'm going to send the drone up and we can have a proper look at how it looks like now. Well, I've just reviewed that footage and it looks incredible. Such a big field, carving it up into these smaller sections makes it much more manageable for such a small equipment farm, which is what we are. Even though we've got a nice like cow farm over there, we're still only on small equipment. I mean, this is the biggest thing we've got at the minute, and it's rented. Anyway, I have got £2,000 to pay off the rent today. Now, obviously, in my bank account, there's only £2,087, which will not be enough to get me through the evening as well, through overnight with all the rental fees and everything that come out for the bale wrapper and things like that. So I'm going to need to make some money today. I'm going to check on the silage and see if that's fermented. Do I mean fermented? Yeah, I think I mean fermented. So yes, first thing to do is check on the silage. If that's not ready yet, then I have got some... I have got some wheat and some oats in the silo. So it's going to be a case of getting the sides back on the trailer and then going to sell a trailer load of wheat or oats, probably wheat, I would think, just so that we've got enough money. I mean, we've got a lot of money sitting around in assets, but not a lot in the bank. So yeah. Well, let's check on the silage to start with and see how that's getting on. Right, so I've just ripped a little bit out of that bale there and then retaped it up again. It is so close to being ready that it's unreal. I would say it was a good 90% of the way there. And that, I mean, there's a good chance that'll be ready later today. But I think to be safe, hello Brucey. To be safe, we really need to go and get a load of wheat sold, just so I've got the money. If that silage is ready later, I'll do a couple of trips up to the biogas plant and we'll get that dropped off. Now, I found a little bit more information about the biogas plant. So they don't pay you for a load of silage straight away. They pay you a certain amount at midnight every night, depending on how much they're using to create the energy. Which is fine, because we'll just get the money over a couple of weeks. So yeah, but it's still the most profitable way to do it. And as we are not in need of large sums of money, we're in need of it to keep us ticking over and keep us going. Then yeah, it'll be. That'll be fine. Let's get this trailer sorted, get the sides back on it, do it out here again, and then we'll take a load of wheat to, well, I don't know, wherever's offering the best price, I think. Alright, I'll get this sorted, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, here we go then. Sides back on the trailer. Let's get a load of wheat and take it to. That's a good point. I'm gonna have to have a bit of a phone around at the minute and see where we can take it to. Bear with me. Okay, so made a few calls. There is nowhere really offering a tremendous price for it at the minute, but the best place is the general store up near the lumber yard. So it's worth me taking it up there. Right, 8,000 litres of wheat. That's one full trailer load. Let's go and get some money for it. Right, here we are. This will be the sale point. We just got to unload it into here. Here we go. Well, that's not bad. £2,923 we got from that. That's not bad at all. And that was all the wheat we had, so that was everything that was inside though. What on earth is that? There's equipment here. What's this place? It looks all closed up, but what on earth is that? Oh, do you know what? This looks like that hay bob that I saw advertised. In fact, I think it is. It's that weird contraption that claims to be both a tedder and a windrower. I've never seen anything like it. That is interesting. And what have they got around here? That's a planter. There's a planter around here. Interesting looking planter too. Let's see if there's anyone in. Hello there. Oh, hello. So I was just looking at the equipment you've got here. I was just wondering what's it doing here? It's old equipment, you see. We're looking at we're trying to get it sold, but unsuccessful at the minute. What? Both the hay bob and the planter. Yes. Well, I'm looking for both of these things. Oh, really? Oh, well. I'd certainly do you a deal on them. You could take both of them. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, how much are you looking for? Well, the hay bob was 2,000, and the planter itself was that was 3,000. So we take. Well, we take I imagine we'd take about 4,500 for both. That's extremely interesting. I don't have enough to pay you today. Would I be able to come back next week and buy them both if I left you a deposit now? Oh yes, that would be great. I mean, you can't take them away with you until we receive the whole full funds, but leave a deposit of say 1,000, and you can definitely come back and pay next week. That's fantastic. I'll do that now. I'll just transfer you the money. Yep, just checked my phone. That's gone in. Thank you very much. Right, we'll take these off for sale then. They're both yours. What's your name, by the way? Oh, it's Robert Scythe. Okay. Thank you very much. That's great. Okay, I'll see you next week. Well, that was a bit of luck, wasn't it? I'm glad I came here to sell the wheat. That's cracking. Just picked up a planter and a hay bob. It is a small hay bob, but I think that's going to do us. Yeah, that's going to do us well. That's cracking news. Yeah. Oh God, I'll be back. I'll be back for those next week. So that's 1,000 paid off. What's going on with this button here? The start button's a bit sticky. Anyway, that's £1,000. 3,500 to pay off. So I'm going to need to make some silage money very soon. Well, right, let's get back to the farm. We'll drop off the trailer, pick up the seeder, and we'll start getting some seeds into the field. Well, that was a cracking stroke of luck that we found that place, wasn't it? I mean, I guess they're a little store that tries to make money out of old equipment. We should keep an eye on that and see if they've what else they've got in the future. But absolutely, yeah, cracking find that was. Looks like over the next couple of months I'm going to have some work to be doing in the workshop. Anyway, time to get the seeder out. I mean, get on putting some weed in. There's some weed in. We don't want weed in. We want wheat in. So we'll do that. Right. Actually, before we start this, I will get that £2,000 paid off the loan. I'll just do that on my phone now. There we go. That's another £2,000 paid off the loan. So we are now down to £186,000 owed. We've got nearly 2,000 in the bank, and I think things are looking pretty good. We've still got all the silage left to sell, so that's what we're going to be doing. Right, let's get this wheat into the ground, and then we'll have one field of wheat, one field of canola, and we'll be very happy. Right, just finishing off seeding that last little bit of field. But it turns out that wheat seed gets used up far more quickly than canola seed. So I've actually only got 145 litres of seed left in this this drill. Which, I mean, it got all the field done. That's good. We won't need any more wheat seed this year. So I'll have to get some more seed for when we plant the next crop. Got grass seed, but that's no good. Alright, let's get this put away. Can go over the back here. Right. I still can't believe our luck earlier finding the planter and the hay bob. I mean, it's not a big hay bob at all. Obviously, it won't be. It'll be big enough for us. It'll be good enough for us. Yeah, I think we're starting to get all the equipment we really need now. Yeah, fantastic. really need to go and pick up that that sugar beet harvester down there and get it up to the farm here. At least get it up to the farm, maybe get it in the workshop. I'll tell you what, I'll do that now, and then we'll pop home for some lunch. And this afternoon there's not going to be a lot on, I don't think. We're waiting for the silage to be ready. It might be ready at some point later today, it might not, I don't know. But I think that's not a bad day's work all in all. Yeah, we've done really well there. Right, I think it'd be easier to pick it up with the front of the tractor. Got a 3-point linkage on the front as well. So let's get this picked up. At the very least, we'll take it up to the workshop. Let's get that lifted up. Yep, it definitely needs taking apart, greasing, putting back together and testing. But I'm super excited for this because we've also now found ourselves a planter, and I think that field there would be fantastic to put sugar beet in. Probably not the whole field, but maybe one strip at least. Now we've got the equipment to do it and get it harvested. It's fantastic stuff. Right then, if I back the tractor in here, it'll be lined up to drive straight into the workshop. Jump out and open it up. There's something to keep me busy over winter anyway, when I'm not snow ploughing or anything. Anyway, let's get this put down. Take it off. That is a very interesting, good-looking bit of kit. I hope that's all. Hope that's all gears in the front there and not a belt. Don't know how I'm going to get hold of a belt if it is. Same again in the back. If it's gears, we can get them cleaned up. Oh yeah, this is exciting. Jump over again. Right. Right. That can stay there. Get all this closed up. Let's go home and have some lunch. And then there's a few odd jobs to do this afternoon. And that's us done for the day. So, can't imagine the video is going to be much longer. But we'll see. I'll see you after I've had my lunch anyway. Right, well I've had myself a long lunch break. Just a bit of a chill and a sit down. The silage isn't going to be ready to take up to the biogas plant until next vlog. I have got a couple of little bits that I could do today. There's enough milk for me to take a full container over to the garden centre and sell that. Yeah, I could do with doing a TMR mix and feeding the cows and doing some bedding for them. So it's probably best for video's sake if we just do a quick montage of that. And the next episode, things will start to take shape a bit more. I'm going to get as much use out of this tractor as I can, because next time it is going back, unfortunately. Yeah, next vlog this tractor's got to go back, which is really, really disappointing, because I've absolutely loved having it. I'll definitely excuse me, some of my lunch stuck in my throat. Definitely going to let the dealership know how wonderful it's been, and I would definitely be open to renting it again in the future. Okay, let's take this up to the garden centre. Let's see how much we get for this. It'll be a good comparison actually, because I think last time we went we managed to get, what was it? Was it £2 a litre? No, can't have been. I can't remember, to be perfectly honest. It could have been upwards near £2 a litre. Now it's down under £1 a litre that we're going to get for this. That's how badly the economy's suffered at the minute. So yeah, I'm going to spend the rest of today selling the milk, getting the harvester back over to the cow farm, and feeding and making sure the cows have their bedding. And then next time we'll be doing some runs up to the biogas plant with the silage. I'm going to check on the horsepower of this tractor, because that could be one of its last jobs. Once we've done the first load, obviously, because that's already on the Deucephare. But one of its last jobs could be to take the rest of that silage up. This isn't the garden centre. I've come the wrong way. That's a pain in the bum. I didn't mean to do that. Right then. Let's go and find the garden centre properly. See, I got all caught up in talking to you about the plans, and I completely forgot which way I was going. You'd think after a year I'd know where things are by now. This is where I meant to turn in. Just here. Right. I'll catch up with you at the garden centre, and we'll see how what it's like for money. Don't mind me. Right then, here we are at the garden centre. Let's pump the milk out and see how we get on. £2,110 for 3,000 litres of milk. That is pretty poor. But I'm afraid that's all we've got to work with. Anyway, let's get this back to the farm, and then we'll go and pick up our harvester, and then we'll get the cows sorted. So, I've just realised I can't do another batch of TMR because I don't have a front loader tractor. So I can't get the stuff in there. Didn't think that one through. But I have the front loader. Just need to get the tractor. Anyway, for now, we can give the cows some bedding. They have actually got plenty of food to be going on with anyway, so it's not too urgent, but it will be soon. are done for bedding. Right, I'll leave this in here. Beautiful machine. And we'll go over and get our harvester. Now the question is, where are we going to keep it when it's over here? Obviously it needs to be undercover. Ideally in a closed shed, but I haven't got a closed shed. So I think it's going to have to back into here, which means I need to move that cultivator. Right. I'll sort out and get things rearranged in here, and then we'll go get the harvester. Well, here we are. Let's get it fired up. Right. Do I have a beacon? Yes, I have a beacon. Beacon on. We'll drive it down the road. I should have said, do I have a working beacon? I know I had a beacon up there. Didn't know if it worked or not. Right. Let's get our harvester back to the other shed. There we go. It is home. Right then. So, it is now time for me to go and get some dinner. And yeah, next time we'll be taking the case tractor back. We'll be taking some silage up to the biogas plant. And we'll be going to pick up our new equipment from that place we bought it from today. We paid the deposit today, which would be absolutely cracking. Oh, we also need to take that trailer back. Yeah, because we'll take that back. Yeah, we'll take that back with the case. Oh, and that back with the case and the plow. Anyway. Right, I'll leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride.